Hello, good evening. Hello, overseas, over here, ships at sea. Good evening. I'm your host, Len Dorman of the Southern Fried Paranormal Podcast. Hey, got a lot of pressure on me tonight. The wife's in the room with me. Looks like Living May right here is ready to go. This is Living May Humphreys, or a ghost honoring the ghosts that I am known worldwide for contacting. Cute little pink bow in her hair. So that is Living May, this new ghost right here. I'm trying to sit where you can see me. Hello, Carol Garcia. How are you tonight? Anyway, we're going to kind of get started. If you'll throw real quick the New Orleans Paracon picture up, Gwen. You see that this is being changed a little bit. I've got an inside contact who's leaking information to me. There are going to be UFO people. There are going to be alien people. There are going to be cryptid people in next year's Paracon. Quite a few cryptid people. And we're going to be at the Sheridan right there on Canal Street, about a block away from where we were this past year. And it's a 50-story tower. The room is huge. It looks like there's going to be room for about anywhere from 60 to 70 easily tables for people who want a table. So there's going to be plenty of room for everybody. They got plenty of other rooms on the floor, the 8th floor, for meetings, panels, etc., etc. Because adding UFO, aliens, and cryptids, you're going to have a lot of different panels, a lot of different people wanting a lot of different stuff. And the Sheraton has the room for them and is ready to go. The loading area, they could unload 8 to 10 semis all at one time and get them in the door. No parking problems. Pull up to the door, unload what you got for your table. They have parking. Put your car in the parking lot. If you want to pay, I think it's $35 per car per night. Personally, we rent and turn it back into enterprise. But anyway, that's going to be their setup next year. And that's what my little person on the inside is leaking information. That's what they're leaking. Oh, go and put the other picture up, the banner that you so graciously made. Hello. Here we have it. Yes, Gwen Johns made this beautiful banner. It's a lot better than I could do. So I want to thank her for that. And we're going to be right back with Zella Tarot as soon as we open the door in this dadgum show. So Gwen, open the door, please. Okay, that's enough. Everybody sit down. That's enough applause. Because we are going to bring out our guests right now. We're going to go ahead and buzz on through. I got nothing to say tonight. No, nobody pays attention to me anyway. Not even the wife. She's over shaking her head no. This is the first time in a while that she's actually been in the room with me during the show. We moved her computer in here. It's a lot cooler in here than in the living room. And she got a bigger screen to work with. So she's happy and quiet. You know, I might actually get a smoochie tonight. She's laughing. Anyway, let's bring out our guest for tonight, Zella Tarot.
Hey, y'all. I'm Zella.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? Oh, no. Let's see. All right. How about now?
Yes, there you go.
Okay. Well, I'll try this again. Hey, y'all. I'm Zella. It's so nice to be on the show. Thanks for inviting me, Len.
Of course. We talked about you appearing on the show when we were at the New Orleans Paracon.
Ah,
What all did you get done at the Paracon?
what did I do? I set up my tent. I had my oldest son Morgan with me, and I did readings. I did
Did-
readings for people. I offered readings, and in my spare time, I walked around and checked everybody out, and I made a lot of friends. Made a lot of friends on Facebook.
But so it was a very successful Paracon for you then.
Yes, it was. I really enjoyed it, and my son really enjoyed it. He has a lot of spiritual gifts as well.
That's
I think,
cool.
yeah, I think these things kind of run in the family.
Hello, Anthony Wraith. He's in the room tonight. There he is. Hello, Anthony. You do a lot of stuff with tarot cards and give readings. How long have you been doing this?
Well, I've been doing this officially for 30 years. For 30 years, I started learning about the cards when I was in high school, and I would do readings for my friends on boys that they liked. And in 2019, I started to do readings on the internet, on online sites. And that really saved my life because I was a single mother and I needed to be able to pick my kids up from school. I needed to take them to appointments. So it gave me a chance to work from home. And I took to it, I've been doing it ever since. And my whole life, I have been interested in the paranormal. And that's because we grew up in a haunted house and I was very sensitive, very psychic, and I was trying to figure out what these things were that I was seeing. And I was also trying to get protection for myself. A big part of how I got into all this was seeking protection. And New Orleans is a very spiritually charged place. There's so many religions. There's the Catholicism, there's the voodoo, there's spiritualism, all kinds of things going on. And I wish that with all this going on, I wish that somebody had helped me when I was a young girl, because I would see things like, for example, there was a plane crash. It was in Kenner, which is kind of outside of New Orleans. It was a terrible, terrible plane crash. I think it was Pan Am. And I saw that happening. I saw it and I heard it and I smelled it. And I didn't know I was just a child. I didn't know what was going on. I thought I had done it. I thought it was me and that I had done it. And I was really freaking out about it. Nobody could tell me what I was going through except that, oh, you're too sensitive, you're too imaginative, oh, you're so creative, or oh, you're crazy. So I love to talk to people, and I've noticed it runs in the family. And even though my mother and my grandmother were very talented psychically, they just didn't say much about it. They didn't talk to me too much about it. But I talk to people about it. I am out of the broom closet, as they say. And for a while, I kept things hidden because I didn't want people to think badly of me because of my kids. And now I'm older, and I don't care what anybody thinks about me. And my kids are both very psychic, and if they wanted to go into this field, I would be happy to do it. I would be happy to help them do it. That's part of why I brought Morgan with me.
How old are your kids?
And they are, let's see, I think 28 and 21.
So you've got grown children.
Yes.
Even though you don't look that old.
Oh, well, witchcraft. What can I say?
Okay. Witchcraft. Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think all women have a little bit of witch in them.
Oh, okay.
Getting their 40s and 50s.
Mm-hmm.
It's either have witchy or bitchy in them, one of the two.
Yeah. So I'm happy to offer anybody in the audience who has a question that they want answered with the tarot cards or the oracle cards. I'm happy to do a little mini reading for you. And another thing I wanted to talk about is my online store, the Do-It-Yourself Miracles.
Let's go ahead and touch that right now. Good segue.
Okay, sure. Well, Do-It-Yourself Miracles, I opened it in October of 2024, so I could have my own website to do readings on. And I also sell gifts. It's a lot like a boutique store in New Orleans that we had around when I was growing up. It's so neat to be able to get your magical supplies with your hair supplies and soap and makeup. So that's what I want to create. And
Okay.
I have a sale going on just for the people that are watching this. It's 15% off if you type in the code LEN, like your name. So LEN, and you get 15% off of anything in the store, any merchandise in
Cool.
the store.
I'm a discount.
Yeah, it's a good discount. It really is. And my products are all made in the United States. I think shopping local is the thing to do. And when people make things, they make soap or cream or anything, and they're doing it because they want to, not because they're, God forbid, being enslaved in a warehouse or something. You don't know where things come from big box stores. But with
Okay.
my store, I know the people who made it by name, and they love doing it. And I think that energy connects. It connects to the product, and the products are so much better too. They're so much more natural. They're, organic, some of them, and they're really made with
Exactly.
love, and people can feel it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've discovered that with bourbon. Maker's Mark used to be one of the best bourbons in the world,
Uh,
but then they got bought by a company and they just wanted to produce more and have more sales. And the
right.
bigger the batch, the lesser your quality. You can't make big batches of anything
True.
and have the
True.
quality you can with a small batch. So I can see what you're saying. Where,
Yes.
people put their love. They're not trying to make money, and they put quality in it because they love what they're doing. They love the product.
Yeah. And I think people need to be more locally oriented.
There
They
you
need
go.
to buy things from their communities. They need to eat food grown in their communities. Because when things get so big, I mean, things just fall apart. And if it's
Like I said,
coming
the quality goes down.
if it's coming from other countries, you don't know what's going on with them. It's just not the same care as if it's my friend she makes jewelry. She made me this little pendulum swing. Can y'all see it?
Oh, cute.
It's
That's
really
cool.
pretty. She makes all these things,
Cool.
and I know her. It's great to know people's names.
All right. Well, Zella, we have three people in the chat who said they won't read: Jenny,
Oh, cool.
Anthony, and Carol. So why don't we go top to bottom? Jenny
Okay,
was the first one to put it in there. So
Jenny.
you do
Hey.
her thing with her. Gwen's going to take me out. So
All
it's
right.
just you and Jennifer. You can concentrate more, and I'm not bleeding in.
Yeah.
So when you're ready for me to come back and you're ready to go to the next person, just say you're done, and I'll pop back in.
Okay. All righty. So, Jenny, what I want you to do is to imagine a blue light connecting us and protecting us. Okay. And when I do readings, it requires the effort on the other person's part too. And I have to check and see because I want to know if you can type in what your question is for me. Or somebody could tell me what the question is because I need to make this smaller. Alrighty, trying to find it.
Give her just a second to
Okay.
type it in for me. Jenny, if you can hear us, write in your question, please. Type it
And
in.
Gwen, you can just tell me what the question is.
Okay, I can do that.
All right.
Give her just a minute. I know it takes a minute.
Okay, yeah.
Everybody, the others that want a reading too, if you could go ahead and do that for her, I think that would probably speed things up a little bit.
Yeah, and Gwen, if you could tell me what each person, what
Okay.
they want me to read on.
Okay. Jenny's is, and I'm gonna pop it up so you might not can see it though. Jenny says, can you see any changes in my life at this moment, please?
Okay. So let's see, changes. Can you be more specific, like with your work or with love life or spiritual life?
Give her just a second.
Sure. Because I assure you there's going to be changes. We just need to see what the changes are.
I spoke with her the other night, and I think I know what she's asking, but I'm not going to answer for her. So
I'll pull an energy card just to kind of see the energy of the situation.
Jenny, did you hear us? What part of your life?
I did pull an energy oracle card.
Okay.
And it is adjacent possibilities, number 24. And this adds up to
she
6.
said, love life, happiness I need to make.
Okay. Well, this card, 6s, it adds up to 6. 2 plus 4 equals 6. And 6 is the number of love, friendship, happiness, all good things. And adjacent possibilities, this card, this oracle card, it simply means not to be too married or stuck to one idea of happiness or one situation, how you want it to go. Let the universe surprise you. Let the God of your understanding surprise you. So don't focus on one set outcome. Just be open to whatever new surprises are going to come your way. And this is a very nice card. I like it. Can you see it? Yeah.
Oh, I can.
And I am going to pull some other cards. I'm going to do a Celtic cross spread for you.
Do you mind if I tell you where Jenny's from?
Sure. Where are you from?
She's from Ireland.
Oh, that is so wonderful. I'm of Irish descent, Irish and Spanish. Okay. Well, I see that recently something has disappointed you and you're grieving, and where you put your energy right now, where you put try to look at what's left over, not just with what is past or lost. And I know that you are afraid of even more loss, but that's just a fear. So I see a new beginning coming for you, and it is the Ace of Wands. And this is in your career or your activities, like what you like to do. It's not just your job, it's more of your passion, what you enjoy doing. That's the Ace of Wands. So this is the first big change that I see coming, and it's right in front of you. It's right in front of you. And I see that you've been contemplating change for a long time. At the base is Two of Swords. So you've been really thinking about it and going over it in your mind. And in the recent past, the High Priestess comes up, and she is a major arcana card. And in Celtic cross spreads, the major arcana cards hold the main meaning. So this shows me that you are very psychic yourself, and you just need to trust your own intuition. Okay, you need to don't second guess yourself. And I see that in the recent past, it's really come to the forefront that you need to make changes, and they're coming. And I think they're going to happen. It's going to go from 0 to 100 really fast. And so when you start your new change, I want you not to do too much. Don't take on so many responsibilities at once, because in your crown, which is kind of the nearest future, like the next few days to a week, is 10 of Wands. And this is a heavy burden. This is about being successful really fast and not knowing what to do with it all. So I advise you in the next week not to bite off more than you can chew, so to speak, and let other people help you. Pack lightly. Let people assist you. Let people help you.
And she is putting up a message that she is grieving. So she absolutely is.
Grieving, I am so sorry. Yeah, I saw that in your attitude is Queen of Swords, and this is about grief, separation, sadness, and loss. But she's a very strong woman. This is you. You're a very, very strong person, and you are just holding up your sword to fight for yourself and your life and for those that you love. And you will get your new beginning very soon, very soon. And in the near future, this is in autumn, things will calm down enough so that you can multitask. Okay. In the next week, don't multitask, but you'll get a hang of what you're doing, and you are going to be able to juggle two different things like your job and your passion career, or two jobs, or your home life and romance. So this is a good card. It means that you're going to be able to have a good idea of what money is coming in and what money is coming out, and be able to have balance. So that's good. And around you right now, assisting you in this change, is the Knight of Pentacles. And this is either somebody who's around you right now, or somebody who is going to come into your life very soon. And he is a helpful person. He's very reliable. He is honest, loyal. He's a little bit younger than you are. He has a lot of earth sign energy. He could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And he is not the most creative person in the world, but he gets things done. He is going to help you with accounting. He's going to help you with doing the tasks that are hard. He's slow and steady. And complexion wise, you traditionally, this is somebody who is more darker skinned or dark complexion, or they tan easily, brown eyes, brown hair. But even more important, their spirit is very grounded. They're very down to earth. So this is how you're going to recognize him. And then this is just in your fears, the Death card. So you don't want any more loss. You don't want any more endings, but this is just in your fear. And you can look at this in another way. It's about change, and change is necessary. So in order to get the changes and the blessings that are coming your way, you have to let go of the fear. You really do. Because this is right next to you. This is right around you. The Ace of Wands. You see, it's like a tree branch, and it's got it's blooming, it's alive. So this is right in front of you, and it's going to get good fast. All right. Okay. Yeah, and this is in the further future, more wands. So I see you will have a lot built up with your new beginning, to where you feel like you want to protect what you have built, because this is about guarding and watching over something and being very protective. And you've been hurt before, you've been injured before, and you don't want to be hurt again. So again, let go of the fear, and you don't have to do it all alone with your new beginning, which is going to go faster than you think. You can get some friends, or hire some employees, or ask for help, ask for volunteers. Okay. And that will help too. And I think right now, anxiety is the main thing that you are needing to conquer. Anxiety. Yeah. Because wands have to do with anxiety, and this little guy has to do with anxiety. And the way to cure your anxiety is to ground yourself. And that's why these pentacle cards come up, like this guy. And ground yourself, learn how to do some grounding techniques. Walk around barefoot just a little bit, outside. Go look at a tree, go look at a lake or the earth. I know it's cold in Ireland, but do things to ground yourself. You know what? I have stones around me. Where's my stone? I keep stones around me all the time. Sorry about moving the camera. Can you see it? Yeah, this is my an amethyst, if you can see it. My obsidian. And I have a touchstone. I don't know where it walked to, but they're very good for grounding me when I feel anxious. So I hope that this resonates with you, and feel welcome to contact me. My website is doityourselfmiracles.com. It's a store on Shopify, and I can certainly do more readings for you if you like, get more in depth. Okay. I hope this helps.
All right, she says, as an Irish woman, I've never shut up so fast. She said, "Hello, I walked around barefooted last week," and she did. I saw her post. That's why I was sitting here just hushing. But she says thank you, and oh my God, she's awesome. So it kind of
thank you. You're awesome. You have beautiful energy. I hope you come see me.
She does. She does. Okay, now the next, if you're ready, or do you need a second?
I just need 1 second to get my cards in order. I tap 3 times to get the other person's energy off. Okay. Alrighty. Good to go.
Next, we have Anthony, who is saying, what is the next chapter in my life?
Okay, the next chapter of your life. I can certainly check. And the same thing, what are you trying to focus on? Like, are you trying to focus on your love life or your work life? Give me something a little bit more specific.
Anthony, can you be a little more specific? Just type it in for me, please. And just so you know, Jenny says, my heart is pounding. Just wow, I'm floored. Thank you so much. So,
thank you.
All right, I'm waiting. Anthony, if you can hear me, type in more specific, please. It takes him just a minute. So we appreciate you doing this. This is a business and career, he says.
Business and career. Awesome. Okay, Anthony, what I want you to do is to take a couple of deep breaths with me and imagine a blue light connecting us and protecting us through the internet. And I'm going to pull some cards for you to see what changes in your business and career are going to come. Okay, well, first of all, I pulled this card, the Garden and the Gate. This is an energy oracle card. And this means that you're in your safe zone right now and you're contemplating going into a new direction, expanding. And there's a little bit of fear, trepidation right here, but you need to get out of your comfort zone in order to get the changes that you want in your business and your career. I do see you working. So if you're worried about getting laid off, that's not going to happen. You're going to be continually working. And I say this because there are a lot of work cards, pentacles, a lot of work cards. And you two are juggling. You know, I see you really juggling, and you are good at juggling two different areas of your life. And it gets a little bit frantic, but you're doing it. And I see a lot of twos in this. Two of Cups is what blocks you for good or bad. And this is about meeting somebody in the very, very near future. It may have already happened. This is somebody who you're going to really click with. It could be a business partnership. It could be a very close friend. It could be a customer, but you are about to really click with this person. It's going to feel like a destined connection. And at the base, you have been contemplating things for a long time, trying to see what is a good way to spend your time, your money, and your energy. And you are looking at things, trying to see how all investments of all kinds are growing. Now, in the recent past is the Wheel of Fortune. So I see that you've gotten some good luck, and things have already, the wheels of change have already started. So you're right in getting this reading, because you probably sense that something is already up, that the wheels are in motion. They're going in the correct way. So you're just kind of rolling forward, and you're rolling forward with work. This is the work card, and it's a 3. And also, your energy oracle card was a 3 as well. So I see that you're going to collaborate with other people. This is about collaboration, cooperation, doing something, a group project in your job or in your career that is going to make some money. And I see this man in your future, the King of Swords. He is very intelligent. He's very logical. He is probably an air sign like Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. He's usually pictured as having lighter skin and very striking eyes, dark hair, and he wore a uniform at some time in his life. And that's how you're going to know him. He either worked for the government or he worked in connection with law. He has a lot of legal knowledge, a lot of government knowledge, and he is a very good friend. He has a lot of ideals. He appreciates beauty. Sometimes he can be a bit like it's my way or the highway, but he really is a good person. He really will help you out. I think you may even have a partnership with him in the future. So here you are. This is your attitude. So you feel like everything is competitive. Everything is a lot of money, and you have gotten some progress in your work and your career, but you're trying to hold your own. And sometimes you feel unbalanced, but you're not. You're very balanced, and you are doing a better job than you think. You really are doing great. If you notice, I don't know if you can see that well, probably not, but the card has the man wearing 2 different shoes. So imagine trying to fight somebody, all these people with mismatched shoes, and yet he's doing it, and that's you. This person is you. So you're doing an excellent job of competing and holding your own. Now around you, this is 4 of Pentacles. This is about holding on to your money. In the town, not everybody is honest. So you are trying to make sure nobody cheats you, trying not to overspend, spend too much money. This is about, I get a lot of stuff with accounting, or you need somebody to help you with your balances. Maybe an accountant is going to come. And yeah, this is a good card for money. It means about saving money, you know. So right now, I see you in a saving money kind of mood. That will help you. And an accountant or banker is going to help you out. This is somebody who, and here's the next card, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this is somebody who is they're good with numbers. They're good with real estate. They're good with accounting. They are good with things that are tangible that you can hold in your hands. And this person is also going to come into your life to help you. He has a lot of earth sign energy. He's probably a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo, and he's younger than you. So I see one guy who is your age or older, and then I see somebody else who is younger than you, even if by a couple of months. And the outcome card for your business and career, your work and your career, is the Lovers. So this is partnership. I see you getting a partner. It's really going to help you a lot to get a partner to help you with things that you're not good at. This person will help you with things that you are lacking in, and you'll help them with things that they're not strong in too. So the Lovers is about partnership of all kinds. We usually think about this as a romantic card, a love and marriage card, a commitment card. And with this one too, this indicates a commitment as well. But since we're doing a reading on your work and your career, this is about partnership. And also you're going to need to make a choice between two opposites. And the advice that comes with this is to go with your heart, to choose what makes you passionate, to choose what you love, because you're going to have to make this choice. Yeah, later on down the line, probably next summer, when the sun is in Gemini, the astrological sign is Gemini. I think that is May to June. So partnership and making a big choice. And the advice with that is go with what you really love. Okay. I hope that this has been helpful. I hope it has made some sense to you. Let me know.
Let us know, Anthony.
Yeah. And you can also come see me on my website, Do It Yourself Miracles. And I can give you a more in-depth reading then.
I'm waiting for him to type, but you have one more after this when you get ready.
Okay.
Anthony,
does he have any
hear all that?
questions?
Yeah, I can always send him a copy of this.
Oh,
also.
okay. Yeah. Okay, getting my cards together. So this is how I read. I do use cards. A lot of people, they are totally clairvoyant. They'll just see pictures in their head. And I do that too, but I really rely on the cards.
All right. Anthony said, awesome. I guess I'm back. Thank you. Thank you. Anthony, I can send you a copy of that if you like. So just let me know. Just let me know.
Blessings to you, Anthony.
All right. So we got one more so far, and her name is Carol. Whenever you're ready, give her a minute because I know she's been talking a lot.
Okay. And what is Carol's question? Hey, Carol.
Yeah, Carol Garcia. Her question is, what new blessings spiritually will be coming in for me?
That is a great question.
It is.
I love that question. So what I would like you to do is imagine a blue light connecting us and protecting us. And just think a little bit about your question. Just relax. Just imagine the light. And that allows me to kind of vibe in with you. So I'm going to pull some cards now. Okay. Well, I see that there's some anxiety in your life right now. I pulled an energy oracle card 18, anxiety, and it adds up to 9. And 9 is the number of wishes, wishes that you want to come true and wishes that you hope and pray will never come true. And the best way to, I feel for you, I think you really need to pray, maybe a rosary, or do some relaxation exercises, incorporate that into your spiritual practice. And that will help you a lot spiritually. Because I see that you're going through a lot. There's some outside influences bearing down on your life. You are covered by the Queen of Pentacles. This is a lovely woman. She is a hard worker. She's very practical. She can be a homemaker she does a lot with very little. She gardens. The first thing that came into my head was gardening and incorporating plants into your spirituality, animals. This lady, she loves animals, and she's a dark-haired woman, and she's around you, and she's going to be helpful. Now, this is what crosses you, for good or bad. And this is about, the name of this card is poverty, and it's about feeling like you don't have enough. You feel like you're out in the cold, like you're looking in, and everybody else is having such a great time. And that's not necessarily true. It's just your view of it. And so you feel like there's some kind of a lacking. It could be money, it could be a lot of things making you nervous, but don't worry too much, because if you're worried about money at all, you're going to have money. Somebody's going to give you some money. This is the outcome card. I'm going to jump around a little bit. You're going to get an award, a gift, job from somebody who cares about you, or who really likes you, really appreciates you for who you are. And that's going to help you with your spirituality too, because you know what? It's hard when if you're worried about money or a lack of something, if you're always anxious, it's hard to focus on your spirituality. It really is. It's hard to say, well, I'm going to go, buy that tarot card deck, or I'm going to go buy this crystal. I'm going to go. So money, it has its practical uses, and you are going to get some money. So don't worry about that. And at the base of this is the King of Cups. And he is a compassionate man. He's a water person. He may be a healer or a doctor or somebody in the spiritual field or the creative field, healing. And he's probably a Pisces or a Scorpio or Cancer, a water sign. And he has beautiful eyes. That's the one thing about this guy. He's very attractive, and he's got beautiful, beautiful eyes. And he's somebody from your past that you know already, who is going to help you, maybe a teacher, a spiritual teacher, or just somebody that you've known in the past that has helped you out. Somebody's definitely coming to help you. In the recent past is the Magician, and this is about manifestation and creation. This is about willing what you want into being. So it looks like you have gotten, you're into making things happen, willing things to happen, willing things into being. And that's good. This is somebody who puts mind over matter. And you see the position that he's in? It's kind of like John Travolta. And I make jokes that, this is like John Travolta. The position that he is in, it will help you with your spirituality to every morning when you wake up, stand in front of your window, stand east, and get into this position and say, I am the magician, and I draw down power from the universe to make what I want come into being. Okay? That's a very powerful way to wake up. It's very old, and it really helps me. Now, in the next few days to a week, You're going to have some nice memories, nostalgia. This is about childhood, about friends, people from your past, reunions. I'm sure that somebody from your past is going to come back. So you need your community too. You need to do things with a group of people, your community. Don't be so alone. Reach out to other people. Go and look for classes that you'd like to take, yoga classes, meditation. But somebody's coming from your past and they're going to give you something spiritually and tangibly too. You see, you're the girl and this is the person. Yeah, the name of this card is childhood. So it has to do with children, has to do with your past, nostalgia, anything retro or vintage. And Three of Cups is in your near future. So this is a party that's coming up or a wonderful gathering with you and a couple of other people. It could be people from your past. It could be a reunion, family reunion, high school reunion, or just a group of friends. So this is coming and it's going to help you with your spirituality. You need other people in your life. It's very good cards, these last two right here. And this is you trying to find balance, waiting for decisions to be made, being patient. And you're very good at meditating. You'd be very good at martial arts. I like this card because it reminds me of just going out to sit and look at the water. Like in Louisiana, we have levees. Sometimes I like to go and sit by the levee and just look at the Mississippi River. It would be helpful to your spirituality just to go sit outside and look at the water, take a couple of deep breaths, and do that with your friends. Because, women, it's good for women to stick together in groups, especially these days, going outside. And around you is what you want, a new beginning in your spirituality and creativity. And this is around you right now. It's just about to come into being, the Ace of Cups. It's like a baptism. It's like a reaffirming your ideas, your reformation, trying to say, this is what I believe in and committing to it again. So it's beautiful. It's very refreshing. It's a cleansing card. You can see the water. It's a beautiful card. And in your hopes is strength. So this is, you hope to be strong, and you are very strong. You see, you are this lady, and she is holding down a ferocious beast, the lion, and most people can't do that, but you can. You can handle things that would surprise a lot of people, and a lot of people wouldn't be able to do that. They'd be eaten by the lion, but not you. You're able to control, gently control. This is not a forceful control. It is very gentle, very kind. You see, she's being very loving to the animal. And another thing here, if you notice, the figure 8 above the lady's head, this is a Lemescent sign. It's the infinity sign. And it's about past lives, karma, good karma, soulmates. And in connection with this card, you're definitely going to see people again from your past. This could be from a past life, or just people who have known you before. They're going to kind of come back around, spin around the figure 8 and see you again. And I feel that they're going to bring you some good things. This is another 6, the 6 of Pentacles. So you're going to be getting some money. You might get a job reference. You're going to get something practical, a gift that is going to help you a whole lot. And these cards are really good. So do you have any questions about anything that I said?
Carol, do you have any question you want to type in? Give it just a second.
Sure.
3 good readings. You do awesome anyway, so.
Thank you.
You read cards for me at a girls' gathering. I'm gonna call it.
Yeah, that crazy gathering. I remember that. That was a wild gathering.
That was fun. All right, so
Thank
I'm
you.
waiting on
And-
Carol.
Yeah. And Carol,
This
you
is
can
somebody
come-
else.
Okay.
They're saying open panel. No, Nicole is a guest on Len Dorman show tonight, Southern Fried Paranormal, and she's doing like a mini reading for some folks that are viewing.
But if you have questions for me, I'm happy to answer.
There you go. Carol Garcia says, no additional questions, and you hit it on the nail. Yep. Wonderful.
Blessings to you, Carol, and things are going to get a lot better.
Good.
And
All right, I'm
you're
gonna
gonna
pop
be able
Lynn
to
back
do
up.
this. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she says thank you very much. All right, I'm gonna pop Lynn back up, and I'm gonna pop out of here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Zella, we've done almost 53 minutes so far.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So, since you did the readings, 3 different people, very good, by the way. Thank you for doing that.
My pleasure.
Let's say once again,
Okay.
where people can find you if they want a reading. Where can they contact you?
They can go to www.doityourselfmiracles.com, and it is a store. It's a gift store and a spiritual supply store. And I also do my readings as well. I also do personal shopping. I do email readings, which a lot of people don't do. And I do live readings, half an hour. I always start at half an hour and then go to an hour, and you can add more time if you need it. And for this weekend, I have a 15% off code, all merchandise, and it's Len, like our host, Len, Len. And if you put that in checkout, it will give you 15% off any items. Okay.
All right, got I Spot Paranormal. Hello, how you doing tonight? You want to do one more, and we'll see if anybody else comes in. Want to go ahead and read me?
Okay, Len. Okay. So what subject would you like me to read on?
I don't know. I'm kind of thinking
I can
about
tell
doing
you
something.
where you are in your life too. I
Oh.
can do that with the tarot. That might be
Oh,
helpful.
I'm perfectly happy where I am in my life, completely
Okay.
retired.
Mhm.
I don't know if you know it. I am 70 years old,
Yeah. Yeah.
and so I've been retired for 10 years,
Yeah.
and living in a retirement home that's paid for.
Mhm.
Get
Good.
kind of relaxed.
Yeah. Let's see.
But what somebody has said they may
Mhm.
want to do a documentary on something I'm one of the leading experts on,
Mhm.
and including me in that documentary. I was wondering if you had any thoughts on do you think that documentary is going to go through, or you think it's going to fade away?
Okay. Imagine this blue light with me, a beautiful blue, and it connects us, protects us. And think of your question, and I'm going to pull some cards. The energy around the situation is really good. It's blossoming abundance, number 3. So this is 3 is creation. Like if you think of a man and woman creating a child, 3 is about collaborating with somebody in order to make a third thing come into being. So this is a very, very good sign for your question. And I'm going to pull some cards. See. got a lot of angelic protection around you.
Well, to be honest, that makes sense too.
You do. You have this card is Archangel Raphael. His name means God heals, and he is the doctor of the archangels. And he is going to provide you with a lot of balance, good combinations, and it looks like this is a yes. I really, without going into any other detail, this is a complete yes. So you should do it. You definitely should do it. Why I'm saying that is this is covering you right now. This is a great card for family, home. You love your home, you love your wife, and it's about money and stability, and it's just a beautiful card. So yeah, you can do it. You know, I see that as practical for you to do, and you have a lot of accolades and a lot of recognition for the good work that you do. So this is what is in front of you, and it's a big help. At the base of this is, you know, you have really put in your time, Len. You have done a lot of work. At the base, I mean, you have started from the beginning and you have worked very hard, very, very hard in order to get where you are and where you're going to continue to go. So that is the strong base. And this is in the recent past. You were offered a opportunity. And this is what you're talking about, the Two of Wands. And so you're trying to decide what you should do, what you should, which direction you should go. And I really think that this would be a good opportunity for you. And it's angelically protected because in a future position, this is Archangel Raphael. And there's prayers to Raphael online that if you want to ask help, you know, for help. Raphael has helped me. I named my second son Raphael. It's one of his middle names. And because I had a hard pregnancy, and so I wanted healing, and I went to St. Raphael's Church, which is Raphael in New Orleans. We say things a little bit differently, but it helped me a lot. You know, he's alive, he's here, he's great. So this is a very powerful angel that you have, and I recommend you try to create a bigger relationship with him. In the next month, there's going to be a lot of stability, a lot of discipline. This is a man who is respected and an authority in his field. It could be you, and it could be the person that is helping you with the project as well.
Actually, Sam does fit that criteria.
Yeah, he's a great guy. He's very
you know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about, Sam Brosusis.
Oh yeah, I met him. He was across the table from me at the.
He's a great guy, just like you're talking about.
Yes, that makes a lot of sense. That he's the emperor.
He says he wants to do a documentary on something I'm an expert on.
Cool. Well,
with the documentary, that I think it would be cool.
Go for it. This is your attitude. You can conquer this. And I see you being able to get two opposing energies to work for you, to pull you in the direction that you want to go with this project. So yeah, and this is about cars and transportation. So you might have to go someplace else to do this. I don't know. It's about big purchases, plane tickets, automobiles, movement, transportation, and around you.
That's kind of funny because we had some problems with Enterprise. We don't drive our 20-year-old car down to New Orleans.
Right.
We rent Enterprise is the closest car rental to us.
Mm-hmm.
It's in Pine Bluff. We live outside a very tiny town, and no car rentals. Mm-hmm. And this year we had problems. We got too small of a car. They did not have the car we paid in advance for. All that had to be adjusted. Mm-hmm. And we don't have credit cards. We're on Social Security. We don't have credit cards at all.
Mhm.
We just last week established a beginning credit card because we have to need it because New Orleans will not rent a UA card on a debit card. You have,
So
and you can't. It's they do not work with prepaid cards. You have to have a real credit card.
I know.
We got one. We got one issued to us.
Good.
So now we can just rent a car for one day to go down to New Orleans, turn it back in, unload it, turn it in, stay in New Orleans as long as we want to, and then when we're ready to leave the Paracon, probably Monday or Tuesday of that the week after,
hmm
we can now pull out this credit card and rent a 24-hour rental from New Orleans Enterprise and go about our business. So we
Okay.
actually took care of that last week.
Okay. Well, that was like
And
an option.
Litriana and Gwen are bugging me to write a book.
hmm
So you're saying it would be successful?
Yes. Yes. This project that you're going to do with Sam is going to be successful, and it's going to be angelically protected. And this is somebody that is going to be helpful to you too. A person who is younger than you, even if just by a few years, and they're very attractive. Cup people always are very good looking, very charismatic, and he or she has to do with water. I feel that there's going to be something having to do with water, or you're going to have to cross water in this project. You might need to get into a little boat or across a big bridge. That's just what I'm feeling. And this is a creative person who's going to help assist you in this this project. And
It
Mhm.
kind of fits
Mhm.
because to do the whole subject of the documentary is going to be Baxter's Grove Cemetery, south of Chicago.
Mhm. Okay.
There is a site of a Native American village behind it, about a quarter of a mile.
Mhm.
To get to that, you had to cross a creek.
Oh, geez. Yeah. You're going
So
to
you
have
got to
to.
go when the water's kind of low. Can't go in there after a hard rain, and you're still going to get your feet wet.
Mhm. Well, I feel that you're going to have to cross this, and you might cross it in a little boat, like a canoe. Um, this is you just trying to decide what's best for you, trying to decide if you have enough time and energy to do this. And but you're good. It looks like you're going to do it because this is, again, is the work card. It's been coming up a lot tonight, and I'm glad because it means that everybody's going to work. Everybody's going to be collaborating with other people and achieving a goal. They're going to be creating something. They're going to be working. So yeah, it's a very easy yes.
That's I've got two projects. This
Mhm.
worked for both of them.
Well, this I was reading on the one with Sam, but I can check on the other project too. Think of the other project for me. The other project. We'll call it.
The other little project. Well, the other project is kind of involves a lot of the same thing with Sam.
Uh,
I think it'd be nice to do them together. I mean, I launched a book at the same time Sam launches a documentary.
oh, okay. So this is your book.
Yeah,
Okay.
of everything I've done in the paranormal.
That's very cool. Well, at first, I see a little bit of some challenges with it, a little bit of friction, a little bit of competition, but that's going to pass. And again, you're going to have helpful people. And our good friend, Archangel Raphael, is going to help you. You're going to have angelic protection. And yeah, there's Sam. And the outcome is the sun. And this just means joy and success, freedom, just all good things, brightness, clarity. And so you will help bring clarity to people by writing this book on the paranormal. It may be a subject that they think is dark, and you're going to shine the light on it and, show it for what it is, So this is a very good outcome. So yes and yes. And with the book, it's going to be a little bit hard to get started, but you're going to do it.
With some help with Gwen, like we had tonight.
Yes. Yes.
Gwen is my angel. She is as close a friend as I've ever had.
She's a really good person to tell.
She's practically my second wife. She puts up with my idiocy. So there is a love there, kind of in a family kind of way, with her and Letriana Terry Brown, the CEO of this network. And her husband Matt and I get along just great. We actually made a video at the Paracon talking about how much the two of us have it made, have such great wives.
That really is a good thing. Not everybody has that.
We've been married for almost 25 years.
That's wonderful. That's actually an accomplishment, I think. I feel it's an accomplishment. And
we seem to do well together.
Yeah.
And she would not kill Gwen if we went out for a drink.
No, why would she?
She trusts Gwen to keep her hands to herself, and Gwen doesn't feel that way about it.
Yeah.
Of course, I like going out by myself because I find it amusing about women that try to hit on me, and it's even more amusing some of the guys that try to hit on me, especially in New Orleans.
Yeah, yeah.
You know how that goes down there.
Yeah, New Orleans has a lot of LGBT community down there.
My hair or your hair, Gwen? You're gonna be down there in New Orleans for the Paracon next year, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I try to go to New Orleans a couple of times a year. I was there last year and in Baton Rouge for a long time. Spent a lot of time down there in October, November with my mom. And, they all moved since Katrina. I moved way before Katrina. So, but I'm going to be coming back. I try to come back every time I can. And I'm going to bring my son, Morgan, because I know everybody is a big fan of him.
You heard my description, and have you seen some of the pictures from the Sheridan?
Yes, it looks great. It looks really a lot better than the last hotel.
Yes, it's amazing. The lobby is huge. They got a Starbucks, and they also got a beignet place right there in the hotel lobby. So you can put on your comfortable pants and come on down to the lobby, get you a beignet, get you some good New Orleans coffee or Starbucks if you prefer.
I take New Orleans coffee.
And got this whole big lobby. You can sit there relax. They got a bar in the center of it, a circular bar.
Well,
so that
can work out with New Orleans too.
Because I need a beer to calm down after an investigation.
I bet you do. And I know during investigations and alcohol do not mix.
No.
Readings and alcohol do not mix either. Sometimes I'll be working online and I can tell when somebody comes to me and they're intoxicated. I can tell, and it really makes it kind of woozy and wiggly and wow. So it
cuts the connection down. It's like having weak batteries.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does.
Well, we've gone over an hour now. I know we want to get it close. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yes, it was fun to read for everybody. Does anybody have any questions about me or for me or anything?
Just give them a few seconds to type.
Okay.
Yeah, I struggle going to a New Orleans bar without somebody hitting on me. I almost got in a fight at a bar. A guy who was trying to close down, and I guess he was the manager, and he was mad about not having a whole lot of customers in, even though he had a live band. and the bartenders won't talk to me about paranormal. You know, I'll talk to anybody about paranormal.
Right. It's a
And
great
he almost literally threw me out of the bar.
really.
Yeah, he almost hit me on the butt, but closing the door behind me.
Well, last time I checked, it's a free country. We have the freedom of speech. Of course, people are going to react to what people say in you know, some kind of way.
But I think he was objecting to me talking to her, either
Oh.
holding him up because he wanted to go home, or maybe he thought that was his girlfriend, or he was going to go home with her tonight or something. And
Well,
I don't know.
that's interesting. That's interesting. Maybe he just wanted to go home. I don't know.
Don't forget, you have a South Carolina family, Thomas Brown.
Thomas Brown. I'll write that down. And what does he do?
Jenny said amazing show, and you are truly amazing.
Thank you.
And Thomas Brown said, don't forget, you have a South Carolina family.
Yes, I do. I love my South Carolina family. I met them at my friend Erica's house. She owns a beautiful antebellum mansion. I think it's the oldest house in the town of Newberry, and she's trying to sell it. So if anybody out there likes old houses, this is totally renovated. It's beautiful. Look in Newberry, South Carolina, and it is on, I think it's 808 Boundary Street, and she has it on sale for a very good price. And it's beautiful, beautiful mansion. And guess what? I come with the house. You get your very own site. Because I communicate with the spirits there, and Lee, she knows them too, and Gwen's met them. So you have you have a lot of fun people who come with the house. A lot of psychics.
Thomas Brown said Matt Brown.
Matt Brown. Okay, Matt Brown.
I guess he was talking about his family in South Carolina.
Mhm.
Yeah, Matt Brown. That's Letriana's husband. Yeah. That's who I was referring to when I said Letriana's husband, Matt.
Oh, Matt. Yeah. Yes, I've met Matt.
He's a great guy.
Yeah, everybody that I've met so far has been really wonderful, really lovely, really down to earth.
And Matt and I get along just great. He's fabulous guy to talk with. I'm not always questioning him about shop. He just seems to be hesitant to talk about shop, but about anything else is just a go, and we just sit there and go on and on, especially when we're talking about our wives.
Oh, okay.
So he is very happy in his marriage, very supportive of Lee of anything she wants to do, and like Gail supports me in anything I want to do.
Well, it's good that you two have found your soulmates. That all of y'all have found your.
We're the lucky ones.
Yes.
We're the lucky ones. Now, one more time, go ahead and tell people. Oh yeah, Matt danced with Gail at the voodoo opening ceremony.
Matt danced with Gail. Matt danced with Gail. Okay.
You were there, weren't you? At the voodoo opening ceremony?
Yes.
When they were dancing, Matt was dancing with Gail.
Okay.
So the two of them get along great too. So, we're just two happy couples.
That's good. Y'all can go on a double date.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Now, go ahead and tell people one more time where they can get a hold of you all over the internet. If they just want to be your friend or if they want a reading. Okay.
You can come to doityourselfmiracles.com. So it's DIYMIRACLES miracles. I hope I spelled it right. .com, and that will lead you to my online store, and you'll go down to where it says consultations, and you'll see where I do private shopping for people. I'm a shopper for people for spiritual and oddities, curios, interesting gifts. I know where to find them. I usually with that I stick in the southeast area of the country. But yeah, so doityourselfmiracles.com. And you could also just write me directly at zellataro at Gmail. So ZELLATAROT at Gmail, and just talk about the show, and then I'll know where you found me. And again, with my store, it's 15% off with the code at checkout, Len, Len, capital Len. So it's going to just last until Sunday. So 15% off. Really good things made in the United States. A lot of things are organic, small batch, homemade, handmade. So I would love it if you would come and check it out.
All right. It's nice to be a code.
Yes.
It's also nice to have a 3-letter code. That makes it real easy.
It's named after you, Len.
Yeah, right. Exactly. So if and Gwen put it there. DIYmiracles.com. There it is right there. So unless somebody else has got any questions, I'm looking at the comments and I haven't seen any.
That's good.
We said we were going to go just maybe a tad over an hour. We've gone right now, just hit 18 minutes over an hour.
Okay.
Like I said, amazing when you're having fun. Time just flies.
Well, does anybody have a question for me, like questions about my store or about the work that I do?
Good night. Thomas Brown's leaving.
Good night.
So if anybody's got any questions here at the last minute, it's open for you. Want to ask, just type it in. And Jenny Sullivan wants to have you on your show, on her show.
Oh, okay. That's great. Sure.
Where's the best way for Jenny to get hold of you? She's on Facebook right now. Just contact you on Facebook under your name.
Yes. My name is Nicole Durant on Facebook. That was my married name. I think we discussed this earlier. And
Gwen says she'll connect the two of you.
Okay, that would be great. And also zellataro at Gmail.
Oh, that's cool. Gwen, she loves helping people, and she works hard for All Access Network TV. Litriana, she's a CEO, but Gwen does a lot of the grunt work, unappreciated, underappreciated, and I always want to make sure she gets the kudos that she deserves, and she deserves a lot because she does a lot.
It's really been great to be on here, and I feel honored that you all let me come on your show. And
maybe next year we'll get together at the Paracon, because I'm going to be freer next year, and I don't have more of a studio look to it. This year, when the Enterprise messed me up and gave me a shoebox instead of the car I asked for, by the way, we got all kinds of money back from that.
That's good. That is
right. They gave us 2 different refunds because when we got back, because I complained partly to the manager in New Orleans, and she sent all that forward, and we wanted to turn the car in. They gave us a fairly good sized SUV down in New Orleans, so I had a much easier trip back home.
Well, you need an SUV.
Yes.
All that stuff.
Next year we're asking for a van. There's just 2 of us.
Yeah.
So we can just use a van.
The mystery machine.
Pack everything in.
A mystery machine, like in Scooby-Doo.
Yes.
Which would be needs a mystery machine.
All right. Well, I haven't seen any more questions yet, so we're 21 minutes over an hour. So I really appreciate you coming on the show.
Thank you. I appreciate you having me. I had a great time, and thank you for everybody.
We had some nice conversations this past year at the New Orleans Paracon. I look forward to talking with you again at next year's Paracon.
Yeah, I will see you then, and don't be a stranger. Bye-bye now.
And if I need something or just want to chit chat, you know, I can contact you. You can contact me anytime you want.
Mhm.
And if you want to hang around a little bit for after hour chit chat, you know, if you don't have time, fine. If you do, just hang around. Just don't exit the room.
Okie dokie.
And Gwen, we're gonna go ahead and close the door on this puppy.